This morning we're going to do some Pilates. I hope this goes okay. Let's see how it goes. So the first thing I want you to do, you can see I've got no shoes on, but I'm going to take the socks off as well. So if you can go barefoot, then even better. So take your socks off and set them to one side, and then you can wriggle your wee toes. And I want you to make sure you have loads of space. So if you see if you can fling your arms out to the side, can you flap your arms and see if you've got space? Make sure there's no one too close to you and you're not going to hit anything. And then the other thing, well, two things. One for the grown-ups is your phone has a little button on it and it's for airplane mode. So let's see if you can find that button. I'm sure the kids can help you find it if you need it. Put your phone onto airplane mode because we don't want it beeping and going off in the middle of this. And the other thing to do is to go and find yourself a little toy. So, this is for the kids, but I've brought my duck. So I want you to keep your duck. We're going to use him in a minute. So whatever toy you want, you go and get it. Hit pause if you need to and come back, and then you're going to use your little toy. So then when you're ready to go, let's move a wee bit. So can you stand super duper tall, really big long head growing up out of the top of your body, and can you come up onto your tippy toes? And can you balance up there? And then can you plop down onto your heels? So can you rise up onto your tippy toes and then plop down? So as if you've stolen somebody's really high shoes, you go up super high and then you plop down. And then can you rise up super high like you're in high heels, and then slowly come down and go again. So can you rise up whoop, into those high heels, and then slowly come down. Yeah, go again. So rise up, and then slowly. And then we do two more. So we rise up, and we come slowly. Maybe your arms will wave about a bit, and then you rise up, and you come slowly down. From there, I want you to imagine like you're sitting in a chair, except it's not there, so it's an imaginary chair. And you sit back. So you bend and you sit back into your imaginary chair, and then you stand up, and then you rise up into your high heels, and slowly down. And you sit down, and you stand up, and you come into your high heels, and you come slowly down. And you go again, so you sit down, and you stand up, and you come into your high heels, and you come slowly down. We do one more. Sit down, stand up, and then come into your high heels, getting wobbly, and then slowly down. And then you stand super duper tall, reach your fingers really long, reach up, and reach your arms overhead. And then you reach forward, and your arms come down. This is called rib cage closure. So you reach up, and you reach forward, and you come down. Let's do two more of those. So big long fingers, long elbows, reaching all the way up, reaching forward, and reaching down. Last one, really think long fingers, and then you reach down. And then let's see if you've got space out to the side. Can you make circles? So you circle up, and then you close down like you just did down the middle, and you circle around, big circles, big wide circles, and then down. Two more. So can we go super wide, really reach your fingers long, and come down. And this is your last one, but then we get to go the other direction. So this time we come up, and then you circle wide, oh, reach the wall. And again, my arms must be getting longer. So you reach super wide. And let's have two more. So we reach all the way up in the middle, and then we reach out to the side. And then last one, coming up through the middle, and then you come round to the side. And then from there, you know your wee toy that you got? So I'm going to get my duck, and I'm going to set him in front of me. So he's looking at me, kinda. Now, have you ever seen a flamingo? You know those big pink birds? And do you know what flamingos do? They stand on one leg. So let's see if you can be a flamingo. And you might have to flap your wings a wee bit. And that's okay. If you have to flap your wings a wee bit, that might help you balance. See if you can stand on your flamingo leg and your flamingo leg. And then, can you pick up your toy while still being a flamingo? So can you come over? Might you want to bend your leg? You might want to keep it super straight. Who knows? Pick up your toy and stand up. Woo! And then you can flap your wings. And then let's see if you can set them down again. And then you can stand up. Feet is drawing in too. So you stand super tall. So can we do it one more time? So standing on your flamingo leg. Over you go. Pick up your toy. Woo! Say hello to him. And then let's go the other way. My wings are really flopping. Let's set them down. And stand back up. And put your other leg down. Now, flamingos have to practice on 2 legs, so do we. So, peel your other leg up, lean like your flamingo, and you can stand there and you can practice flapping your wings. And are you ready to pick up your toy? So I'm going to go pick up my duck. Over you go. And you pick him up. Whoop. And you say hello. I'm wobbly on this side, I'm not so good of a flamingo. And then we set him down. Whoop. And then we stand back up. Will we do that one more time? So, this is a very wobbly flamingo on this side. Pick up your toy, say hello, and then let's set him back down. Whoop. And there we go, and we're back up, and we can set our feet down. Good job. So from here, let's come down, sit down. Now, I want you to put your toy on one side, and I've got a friend for the other side. Now my friend is quite tall. You've got an imaginary giraffe. I've got a real giraffe, you see. So what we're going to do is sit with our feet really wide and our knees are all bent, and then I want you to let your knees go into zigzags. Oh, and look. So I want you to zigzag. And then I want you to go and say hello to your duck and come up. And then the other side, go, oh, hello, Mr. Big Tall Giraffe. And then you come round and you go, hello to the duck. And then you come round over here and you go, oh, hi, Big Tall Giraffe. Now you've got an imaginary giraffe, but you can still get the idea. So you go down, you go, hello, duck. And then you come up here and you go, hello, Big Giraffe. And then we swap them over. So let's walk the giraffe over here. And let's put the duck over here. And then we go the other side, you see? So now we go over here and we go, hello, Mr. Duck. And then we come over here and we go, oh, hi, Big Tall Giraffe. And we go again. Hello, Mr. Duck. And then we go, hello, Big Tall Giraffe. And we go one more time each side. So we go, hello, Mr. Duck. And hello to the giraffe. And then we come round into here and we lie down. So from here, you're lying down on your back and you're looking up at the ceiling. And you bring one leg up and you make that leg super straight. So you make it super straight and you point through your toes. So you're making your whole leg like a big long pencil. And then I want you to draw circles on the ceiling. So you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your big long pencil leg. And you keep going. And what you try and do is keep the whole rest of your body nice and still. I think Veda wants to join in. And then you can draw your circles the other way. So keep your big long pencil leg and draw your circles. And then you bend your pencil in half, set it down. Let's go to the other side. So make your big long pencil leg with your big long pointed toes, and then off you go, draw your circles. And then we go the other way. And we set that foot down. What you can do is bring your knees in towards your chest, hug yourself in, make yourself into a ball, and start to rock, and start to rock, and start to rock. And you come all the way up to sitting. Now, I'm going to let Veda in because she's barking at the door. Come on in. So she's going to play too. So we're going to finish, we're going to do 2 more things. One's called a cat, which Veda should like a lot. So you sit on all fours. So you've got your hands down and you've got your knees down, and your toes are nicely untucked so the tops of your feet are flat on the mat. And then I want you to round your back up like you're an angry cat and you're arching your back up. And then you lengthen yourself out. And maybe you might see Veda just in front of you. And then you arch your back up and arch it up and arch it up and arch it up. And then you lengthen it all out nice and straight, and maybe have a look. Oh, she's wandered off. And let's go again. Arch up, arch up, arch up. And then drop back. And then what you can do is when you're arching up, you start at one end. So start at your bottom, tuck your bottom under, and then round your whole back up, all up, all up, all up. And then you can come out. And you can round up and tuck up, 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 up. And you can come back out. And then if you really want to make it difficult, then you round up. This is really hard now, but as you go, then your knees hover off as well, and you're hovering in mid-air. And then set your knees down and lengthen back out. And then you can round up and your knees can hover. And then you can set back down and come out. Will we do that one more time? So you round up and you keep going, your knees hover. And then you set them back down and you come back out. Good job. So our last thing we do, you going to play? Our last thing we do is we sit. And if you're a grown up like me, you might have to sit on some blocks. But if you're a child, you might be okay and you might be able to sit on the mat. And I want you sit down too. So what I want you to do is cross your legs and sit up super tall. And I want you to imagine you're a wee plant. And you're sending your shoots and your leaves all up into the sky. And then I want you to slowly breathe out and separate. So you've got wee leaves going here and you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you separate your leaves, I suppose. You breathe in, and as you breathe out, you separate. And you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you separate. When your hands get to horizontal, like they're level with the floor, then you turn them over. You breathe in, and you breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathing out. So we're slowing everything down. Pressing down. And then we go one last one, we'll do it again. So you send your leaves up, send your shoots up into the sky, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you slowly separate. Breathe in. Breathe out, slowly separate. Breathe in. Breathe out, slowly separate. Breathe in. Breathe out, slowly. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathe. Last one, breathing out. And you're all done. Very well done. You can say hello to Vita.